Okay, is it streaming yet? Hey guys, not sure if you can hear me yet, but welcome. Let me just double check if it is working elsewhere. There we go. Cool. Looks like it's loaded. So I apologize. Normally I have a webcam for this, but I accidentally left that in a different state. So welcome to this 20K subscriber special where I'm going to be giving away a $20 eshop gift card. So welcome for this. A lot of people were recommending older games. So first let me just show you off some of my Switch library just so you can see it. Got a lot of random games here. A lot of great ones. A lot of indie games as well. Then I'm just going to go with the NES Classic games. And yeah, just have fun jumping around them. Let's start with some of the questions that I got asked on the, whatchamacallem, oh my goodness, I'm blanking on it. Special offer, channel Switch members. New stuff to play, woo. Let me go back to the community tab on my channel just so I can find the questions that were asked in advance for those of you who might not have been able to make the stream. Let's start with this. What game was released with the Rumble Pal on the N64 in 1997? Pretty sure that was Star Fox. Can you play Spider-Man 2, please? I accept all game requests. Anyone I might do. No guarantees I will do them. But yeah, definitely will someday. I'm not actually playing it. I'm just letting it run. I don't know what I just did there. I'm just looking through all these questions as this is scrolling. Someone said I've uploaded someone else's videos. No, that is not true. All videos on my channel are done by me. Sometimes I have a friend do it as well, but I'm there for the videos so I can see it all. Can you play WarioWare Gold, please? That is actually one that I really want to do, but unfortunately I do not have 3DS recording capabilities yet. What's your favorite PlayStation 2 game? Kingdom Hearts, which is actually my favorite game of all time. What is the favorite game you played on the channel so far? That one is actually a lot tougher to answer because there are just so many games that I played that I absolutely loved. Like really fun games. One of my favorites is Pokemon Snap. I've been in that game more than any others. I just love that game. Earthbound was super fun. That's my 5th favorite game of all time. Kingdom Hearts 1, like I said, that's my favorite game of all time. So when I did that on the PS2, that was a blast as well. Really loved it. Splatterhouse. That is a very lesser known game. It's called Watapuku Graffiti from the Famicom. It's on my NES long plays. I highly recommend checking that one out if you can. It's a bunch of parries. What game is this even that I'm playing? I've never even seen this one before. It's like Pit but not Pit. Let's go to game selection. Kid Icarus Special. So it is Kid Icarus. Oh, Clue Land, nice. And Donkey Kong Jr. I didn't realize those were this month's games. That's pretty cool. Yeah, some other games I loved was Epic Mickey. That became my instant favorite Wii game. I really loved that one. What would be a good game here to play? Yeah, always good for some Dr. Mario, some Excite Bike. Those are all fun. Let's use some Dr. Mario, get that fever music going. Dr. Mario was actually another one I enjoyed playing on the NES. Yoshi's Safari on the SNES, that's one that not a lot of people know about. It's one that uses the Super Scope. Now let's start on normal. And it was just really great. A lot of people also ask frequently, what is with these numbers on all of your videos? The numbering system I have on the videos are for in the brackets. That shows how many consoles I've played or how many games I've played for a said console. Because if I've done, let's say, 30 long plays for that console so far, then that next video would be in brackets 31. So yeah, that's what the brackets mean. So yeah. Welcome everyone in the chat here. Cloud Games. Yes, I've been traveling all over the place. I've been going to Arizona, to Seattle and Washington. Next week I'm going to Utah. I'm just going quite often. No, Leticus, I have not deleted anyone from my friends list, so I might not be plugged into online right now. Nope, I am plugged into online, so I don't know why you can't see my friend code, because I haven't deleted anyone, so yeah. If it does come to the point where I have not enough room, then I will start deleting people from the friends list, but no, I haven't deleted anyone yet. What are some other ones? Keep throwing some questions, you guys. Play as Yoshi. I'm guessing that means play Yoshi's Crafted World. I cannot actually do that right now because one of my buddies is borrowing the game from me. Like, I love getting physical versions of the game, and since I collect quite often, what I end up doing is once I beat a game, then I lend it to my friends so they can beat it as well. And then they lend me games as well. It just saves us all money overall, and yeah, I just find it more enjoyable that way. Plus, you get to have a nice stack of games on your collection. Yeah, so you guys have any more questions? Anything you want to get answered? So far, my favorite question was that what's the best game you played on the channel? That was definitely a really good question someone asked in advance. Let's see. I'll just let this scroll down while I'm doing this, look through the comments. We must have this eShop code. Yep, it's a $20 eShop code. Oh, there's the question that I didn't answer yet. Have you played any LEGO games? Yes, I've actually played a few LEGO games for the channel. I've done a lot of them personally, but only done LEGO Incredibles was the most recent one, as well as LEGO City Undercover. Personally, I think LEGO City Undercover and LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga were the best of the best for LEGO games. I highly recommend LEGO games. I think they're fun, and I always have a blast playing them. I even did a Grinds My Games for LEGO, so that was pretty cool. Okay, since it looks like no new questions are being asked, let me answer a few other commonly asked questions. How do I decide which long plays to do? Well, personally, it's just what am I in the mood for. I just choose that day. I'm like, you know, I feel like playing this, and then I go and play it. So really, there's not a lot of rhyme or reason for why. Ooh, what is my least favorite game? Oh, that is a harder one to answer than what's like your favorite, because there's just so many crappy games out there. Like, a lot of people choose basic games for that, such as like, oh, Atari on 2600, or Superman 64, or Sonic 06, or Bubsy 3D. But you know, I actually think E.T. on the Atari isn't as bad as everyone says. I know it gets a huge rap, and don't get me wrong, it is bad, but it's not as bad as everyone says it is. I think a lot of people just say, oh, it's the worst game ever made because, you know, just to be part of the crowd. But in reality, it was a bad game, but it wasn't as bad as everyone says. It was just one of the two last straws that broke the camel's back. By camel's back, what I'm referring to is there was E.T. and also Pac-Man on the Atari 2600 that crashed the video game market into the whole market crash of 1983. The market was oversaturated with terrible games, and those two combined just made everyone lose faith for different reasons. Pac-Man lost faith because it showed that the Atari could not successfully port games, and E.T. lost faith because that was a huge, like, hyped up game that just fell dead on arrival. Will I buy Super Mario Maker 2 when it comes out? After that Direct, I just pre-ordered it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to long play it for the channel. Don't worry, Mario fan, I didn't forget your question. I'm still just trying to think, what is my least favorite game? That is a really, really tough question for me. I know there's several games I don't like. Like, I'm not a fan of sports games. But, I'm trying to think, what are some games I said, I will never play that again? I'm definitely going to have to think about that one and come back to it. That one's making me think. Yeah, so if anyone has any other questions they want to say, then we'll come back to it. And no, Dr. Mario is not my least favorite game. I actually really love this game. My first time I had jury duty was around the time when I actually did the long play for this game, so got sort of that memory in my mind when I play it. That was very intense. I remember that final level of this, just you had to react so quickly that your eyes just started like spazzing out because how fast the colors were moving, how fast you had to react. You made a mistake, you're like, crap! Like watching that video, it just still makes me cringe from that long play because I just like give me flashbacks of how intense this game was. I know it doesn't look intense right now because we're on medium speed, and I just messed up right there. Yeah, we're on medium speed, so it's like no rush, but that long play I did, I put it on high speed, level 20, it was intense. My favorite licensed games. By licensed games, you're talking about like movie licensed games and stuff like that. I honestly think that might be Monster House. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Definitely SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. But my favorite movie, like non-original, like SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom took the SpongeBob property and made the game from it. My favorite one, purely based on a movie, is definitely Monster House. That game surprised me on how good it was. People requested it for the channel, and I did it because of that. And boy, oh boy, was that good. Like, I'm still shocked at how good it was, and I want to like play it again sometime. Like, you know a game's good when you play games so much that you want to replay a single game, even though you have like a whole bunch of games to get through. Some games I'm thinking about actually redoing for the channel are Epic Mickey on the Wii, which I love, Super Mario Sunshine, which I also love, Battle for Bikini Bottom. I have Pokemon Snap, the long play I did was pretty sound. There's no reason to redo it other than I just absolutely love Pokemon Snap. I was really hoping they'd make a sequel during the Wii days. I mean the Wii U days. Though it'd be great if they made it during the Wii days as well, but let's face it, that wasn't gonna happen. I'm gonna build this up and take this guy out. Watch his skill. Double kill. I found you in your last stream and I actually did delete you by mistake. See? That was you who deleted, not me. Okay, let me go back to favorite or least favorite game. And, hey, there you are, you just sent a friend request. Also, the question you asked don't have to be about the channel in case you ever want to know about, like, just anything about me in personal, like, what I like to do in the free time, what I do for work, etc. Like, every now and then I post something about my work. Like, I do a lot of stuff in the entertainment industry. Some of my biggest clients are Disney, Universal, Nintendo. I'm a mechanical engineer. I do Rose Parade. I do the Oscars. Do a lot of really, really cool projects. No, Mr. LOL, I have not done a Hat in Time. It actually looks really good, though. So, if I can, I'll probably do it one day. But I just haven't got around to doing Hat in Time as of yet. Yeah, so when you're playing Dr. Mario, you definitely want to play around the screen, move it around. One reason why I like this game is just like nice and mellow, so I can, at this point in time, so I can just scroll it around while talking with you guys and figure out where to place it. Least favorite game though. I just, you know, actually I think I would go with, although it's a fantastic made game, I just had such a bad experience with it, I'm going to say Final Fantasy VI, aka Final Fantasy III here in the US on the SNES. Like, don't get me wrong, that game is fantastic, but I played it so wrong with Brent that it gave such a bad taste in my mouth. Like, Kefka was just so ridiculous at the end there because we just did everything wrong. So I don't blame the game for it. I completely blame myself for how that long play turned out. But man, that was rough. Like, it was just brutally rough. Okay, let's play a different game for a little bit. Could do an NES game. Got Kirby, got Punch-Out. Got Cuckoo Land. Let's do Punch-Out. Such a great game, one of my favorite NES games. So we'll go for about, let's say, 15 more minutes. We'll end this chat at 1:30, and around 1:25, 1:26 is when I will determine the winner of it. Oh. There we go. I haven't played this game in forever. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my intro. Yeah, it's actually, my intro uses this song from Punch-Out from the running theme. So you'll definitely recognize it. It's actually recorded off my NES long play of it. That one I had my buddy Brent do. He's much better than I am at these games. Yeah. And it's fantastic. Come on. There we go. It's been way too long since I played it. There we go. Come on, get it. Oh crap! Oh man, how did I get hit by Glass Joe? That's just embarrassing. Then again, he did defeat me in the grind of my games. This is one of those games that if you haven't played for a while, it gets a little bit harder to get used to again. Star Punch. There we go. What do you think about the Switch? Is it the best Nintendo console than any other console you have? Well, I have the majority of consoles made for the major companies. Like, I have every Nintendo console, for the US release at least. But yes, the Switch is fantastic. It's not my favorite of the consoles, but it is a well-made console. I love the portability of it. It's just a great concept. And the library just gets better and better. So, I'm enjoying it. So yeah, Switch is just fantastic. But my favorite console is probably GameCube. GameCube or N64. Those are my favorite consoles of all times. Those are just my childhood consoles, and they're really well made. The biggest surprise about that is that the GameCube was actually a commercial failure. But how many people actually know that? Okay, yeah. Fun fact, I think if you press A during this time, like tap A or tap one of those buttons, you actually can regain your health back, but it's only done once. Can I play Transformers Revenge of the Fallen for the Wii? It was also released for PS2. Possibly. Like I said, all games that I do, I accept all requests, and I do actually look at requested games for when I'm trying to decide which ones to do. Oh crap. There we go. Yeah, so I'm looking at requested games lists, so to see which ones you guys want to see. I'm looking at which games I've already done to see which ones will do well next. But really what it boils down to is, what do I feel like playing? And that's how I determine which games to do next. There we go. One more to go and then he's down. If I'm getting out in time, you should get the collector's edition. It contains an N64 box, poster, and manual. I do actually love the N64 boxes. I really wish I didn't leave my webcam out in Arizona so I could just show off some of the stuff, like my new Keyblades, some of my complete in box collection stuff. The rarest games I have are Cubivore on GameCube, Earthbound on SNES, Jack Bros on Virtual Boy. That one's really rare. Yeah. What is my favorite WarioWare game? WarioWare Twisted on the Game Boy Advance. I just absolutely loved WarioWare Twisted. I really would love to do a recording for that game, but the problem is I don't really know how to do a recording for that game without damaging my GameCube disc, because that one requires twisting and pressing the A button. I just don't, I can imagine myself like putting the GameCube in a chair and just twisting it, but I imagine that would damage both the wires and scratch the very expensive Game Boy Advance disc. So if they ever brought that to the Switch, which I think they should, then I will do that game. But until they bring that port to it, I just cannot record it safely without recording or destroying my own equipment. Von Kaiser. I love Punch-Out because it's like just so many stereotypes. It's hilarious. Like this guy's a German. Booyah. Taking him down. Can I play Chicken Shot for a Wii label? Funny story. I actually bought Chicken Shot for that very purpose. I bought it from GameStop one time for a... dang it. Because during Christmas time, GameStop too has like a 4 for $20 deal. Oh man, that got me. A 4 for $20 deal, so I actually bought Chicken Shot and some other games that I thought would be good for lame plays. I know, overpaid for it. But it's like, hey, I already bought 2 games for like $10 each, so I might as well throw in Chicken Shot. But that would be a good lame play. I'm thinking about saving that one for Brent one day. But before I do lame plays again, I gotta find that webcam. And we also gotta really film the Grinds My Games we've been talking about forever, the Rob one. Like, we haven't done any filming for it. I've just been doing some editing on the side for the Slabo Wars Rob video. I think it's gonna be pretty good. Yes, I have played WarioWare Smooth Moves. That was a Wii long play I did for the channel. I also did the WarioWare on GameCube, which was a port of the original WarioWare on the Game Boy Advance. And like I said before, I would do WarioWare Golds, but I do not have any capabilities currently to record DS or 3DS things, and I just don't want to pay the $100 to $200 to get that capabilities right now when I have so many other games that I can play instead. If it was where I could record it, then you can guarantee that I would have bought WarioWare Gold and played in a heartbeat. I still think WarioWare Gold should be a Switch port, but for some odd reason they put it on the 3DS instead. Oh, this is like the first hard guy in this game. It's not even that hard. Just Honda. Oh man, he dodged it. Watch out for his, yep. Dang it. I'm getting wrecked. I got absolutely wrecked there. Like, dominated wrecked. There we go. Booyah. Knocked him back. Yeah. So this is definitely one of those games that you gotta practice though. Like I was saying, otherwise it just becomes a lot more difficult. If you alternate, you go a little bit faster for the punch. Oh no! I'm not fast enough. Hey Brian, welcome. So yeah, in a few more minutes I will be closing this at about 128 and choosing a winner. And then basically what you'd have to do next is whoever wins, message me on Instagram or Twitter to verify that you are who you say you are, so therefore the code goes straight to you instead of someone else. Or you can do it through email as well. Any way works. No, you don't have to follow me on any of those social media sites. You just gotta notify me which one you're gonna use. I just realized I don't have the Twitter banner up, or the Instagram banner. But you can find links to those straight from my channel's homepage. Just go to the homepage and go there if you ever want to see those. I don't really post much about the gaming stuff. I post more about personal stuff like price to do for work, like when I did the Yoshi Crafted World statues for the PAX East 2019 thing for Nintendo, or the Captain Marvel display that I did for California Adventures, the Dumbo entrance at Disneyland, the Lightning McQueen Racing Academy at Walt Disney World, the Small World I did for Tokyo. I get to do some really cool projects as a mechanical engineer. I'm just really blessed for that. Especially since one of my clients is Nintendo. It's really awesome. Ah, dang it. And I think I'm down. I am down for the count. I just want to get to the race. Oh crap. Can I hit him? Dang it. Yep. I am down for the count. Yep. I lost. Dang it. There goes my gamer card right there. So if you guys have any questions that haven't been answered yet, feel free to ask. And yeah, I will answer those as best as I can. If you guys want to see the Switch library, or here's some games I'm currently working on. Like right now I'm playing through Cuphead. I'm also playing through Diablo 3 on the external collection, so those will be Switch long plays 51 and 52, maybe vice versa. Death Squared's one that I really want to do. That's a game I really love. It's super fun. I'll probably do Monopoly, Trivial Pursuit Live, and Risk as well. I'm getting Settlers of Catan when it comes out. I think it comes out in June. Eventually I'll do the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. I had to buy Night Trap since they had that whole thing back in the day of this will never be on a Nintendo console. Overcooked we were doing before one of my friends who was doing the 4-player with us basically moved away, and then it pretty much fell apart. But it's still one of our hopefuls someday to do Overcooked 1 and Overcooked 2 for the channel. But we shall see. Yeah, some games that people sent me to review for the channel and do were iZombie. I also was given Hex Logic, Golf Story, Them Bombs, Urban Trial Playground, World Tree Adventures, Tiny Hands Adventures, and yeah, oh, and Faye. So those are the ones that people actually sent me to review for the channel. The developers like, hey, can you do this? I was like, you know, sure, I have time, I can do those. So I'm always open to getting new games, but it has to interest me one way or another. This one was something else. That was just, I had nothing to do that day. But I really liked Them Bombs. I loved Golf Story. Absolutely loved it. iZombie I thought was alright, but it definitely felt like a phone game port. Same with Hex Logic. Urban Trial Playgrounds I thought was good, just not my type of game. And it was pretty simple. Faye was beautiful. Absolutely loved it. Tetris 99 is really fun too. If you guys haven't downloaded it, it's free. Highly recommend it. Cuphead, one of my favorite games of this generation. Ultimate was good. Diablo 3 is fun. Crafted World was good but repetitive. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the best Mario Kart yet. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, my favorite Switch games. I highly recommend it. I'm just surprised that it goes on sale so often for like 20-30 bucks. Must buy. I so recommend it. Alrighty, so we're at that time where I get to decide a winner. Can I play Tetris 99 now? I will do one game of Tetris 99 and then I will choose a winner. I will download an update for Tetris 99. Oh boy, how fast will this go? 3 minutes remaining, 2 minutes. Okay, yeah. So I'll play one round of Tetris 99 for you, Mr. LOL, and then I will choose the winner. How does that sound, folks? I think that sounds pretty fair. So this is your absolute last chance to ask questions to be considered. So far I have one in mind that I think I'm going to choose. It made me think a little bit more. I really liked it. And yeah. So it's going to be a good one. Someone who's in the chat still is going to really enjoy that $20 eShop gift card. And in case you're wondering why $20, it's because $20 for 20K. So when I get 30K, I will be doing a $30 eShop gift card. 40K, I'll do 40. Yes. If you have any questions, you can just type it out, Leticus. You can ask anything. Yes, Emerald Knuckles, the winner, can email me. They can use Twitter. They can use Instagram. Those are 3 private messages ways to do it. I miss the days when you could just private message through YouTube, but what can you do when they took it out? Am I willing to get more games for the Switch? Yes, I am. I actually buy more games all the time. I have a whole stack of games nearby, and you can see most of those ones that were plugged in. Like, I love the Switch, and I will continue buying more games. How do I like Joker? I actually like Piranha Plant more than Joker. Piranha Plant's one that I've been playing more and more. Like, I was just hanging out with my friends, Mitchell, Brent, you've seen them both, and another one named Ryan, who you guys haven't seen on the channel. But I was actually going toe-to-toe with them with Piranha Plant for a while. Joker, just not my cup of tea. But I'm okay with him being in the game. Don't feel one way or another. Leticus, which games are you thinking about getting for the Switch? Okay, here we go. One game of Tetris 99, and then I will determine the winner. I completely forgot how to do the special stuff for this, so we shall see how this goes. I haven't played this for a while. Okay, that's how you attack. Oh crap. This is going badly. Come on. Gotta play Tetris like a champ. There we go. I made a mistake earlier on. Time to clear it out. Nice. Oh yeah. I'm just lucky I'm not getting attacked right now. So that's helping quite a bit. Oh no, he's getting revenge. Crap. Wrong way. Let's send 2 his way. Okay, 96 out of 99 left. Still a lot of people in this. As long as they don't gang up on me, I'm okay. I love Tetris though, it's one of the best games ever made, so timeless. If you never watched it, I would recommend watching the Gaming Historian's take on Tetris. He did the story of Tetris, and he did a fantastic job about it. He got a lot of good facts. It's just such a good documentary, it's on YouTube. Definitely give Gaming Historians a chance to check out. Man, there must have been like an instant drop or something a while ago there, because that was just such a pickle I'm in. There we go. Oh no. About to get attacked. Nope, I don't want that one. Crap, I'm not getting the ones I need. Oh man, the tower's building up a bit. Cool, killed it off. Oh man, I'm in a predicament here. Really rough predicament. Beautiful. That's what you need right there. Nope, not the one I need. Not the one I need at all. That's the one I need. Oh man, I'm about to get slammed. Like, absolutely slammed. Yep, there it is. It's building up. Nice. Oh no. I'm about to lose. Yep, I lost. Okay, 48. Is that where I got? 48? I got 52. Oh, that's pretty good. 52. More Xenoverse 2 for the Switch, maybe Mortal Kombat 11. Mortal Kombat 10 I thought was better than 11, but 11's still decent. Okay, let's see. Time to choose the winner of this. The one I like the most, where was it? There you go. I'm going to choose Mario Fan 04 for what is your least favorite game. that was a really good question, because everyone always asks what's your favorite game and all that stuff, but least favorite game. That one actually made me think. I just really had to think about that one, so congratulations Mario Fan 04 for winning this stream. I actually really liked your question, so thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna now go back to watching, or not watching, but doing a PS2 kids game for you guys based on a Cartoon Network TV show. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I'm hoping to finish it and get it posted by today. I gotta first finish it, then edit it, actually restart it from scratch, so yeah, it's gonna be a while before I can get that done, but I really hope to get it done by today. But once again, congrats Mario Fan 04 for winning. Message me through email, Twitter, or Instagram with verification of who you are, so I can make sure I'm sending it to the right person. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day.